This is my very first relationship. We have been together 5 years now. He said he's never wanted to get married or anything until he met me. Recently, he's been complaining about my age. He says he wants to start having children when he is 30, but since we're so close in age, half of my eggs will be gone by then, and he's worried about me being infertile or having trouble having children. I have never had any symptoms or problems in that area, so I'm not sure why. He says he wants his wife to be at age 25 by the time he turns 33. This isn't the first time he's talked about this. We had a convo before about this topic, and he said that if I wasn't able to have kids, then one option was for him to have kids with another woman, and then basically take the kids from her so that we can raise the kids together. He doesn't want to adopt because it's too much money and other options are too much money. But the thing is, I'm perfectly fine and 99% sure I'll be able to have children. I don't know if there's another woman or if he just doesn't want me anymore. I never feel good enough for him. How do I deal with this? Update. Hi everyone. I was finally able to talk to him about everything. It was one of the hardest conversations I think I've ever had to do, but at first I did as much research as I could and what I didn't know about female fertility and started the discussion with that. He said he understands, and if I won't have trouble getting pregnant or having children at 30, then we should be fine. I made sure to tell him that his comment about wanting a girl 8 years younger than him scared me and made me feel that he would leave me as soon as I get too old. He explained that I misunderstood and he didn't want a younger woman, and he knows I can't be 25 when he's 33, but it would be ideal for him because of how he thought female fertility worked, and he doesn't want pregnancy or birth to be hard on me since I'm older. Even though we talked about everything, I still don't feel satisfied with the outcome. I continued to explain to him how hurt I was not just about this situation, but everything else he has done that hurt me. Surprisingly, it didn't turn into a fight, and he tried comforting me and apologizing and promising he wouldn't do any of those things again, and he didn't want to hurt me. I didn't really know what to say, but I did my best to be honest with him, and told him that I just couldn't do it anymore, and that I don't trust him not to hurt me or keep his promises. I also said that I deserve to be loved and cherished, and I've only been begging him for how long, and I'm just so mentally, emotionally, and even physically exhausted. He didn't really say anything, and I can't really remember how the convo ended. I have the worst memory, and I'm just so overwhelmed with all my emotions and stress, so please bear with me. And if you leave a comment, please try and be nice. I would really appreciate it. I haven't talked to him since, and he hasn't tried to contact me or come see me. We don't live together. After that happened, I went and talked to my mom and told her everything that happened, and she's been so supportive and comforting and just here for me since last night. I don't want to be unhappy and miserable. I want to be loved and cherished and cared for, it says, so I just really hope that maybe there is someone that will be good for me, but honestly, I can't even think about another relationship. Story 2. I won't share gift cards with my husband. I, 33 female, have a type of job in one of the care industries. While I do work for an actual company, sometimes the clients that use the services of the company are so grateful of the level of care that an individual employee may give to their loved one. They feel moved to give us gifts for our efforts. These gifts can range anywhere from a bouquet of flowers to homemade/store-bought treats, gift cards, etc. Anytime I get delicious treats from clients, I always share them with my husband, 33 male. However, if I come home with a gift cards, like a $25 Amazon card or $50 Visa, my husband wants me to share those as well. One time, I came home with 4 gift cards, Target, a Visa, and 2 Amazon. When he saw them, he started talking about how I need to share them since no one gets him gifts for his work. He works in construction. He moped about it, and I do love him. He works hard. And I gave him one of my Amazon gift cards and insisted on keeping the other ones myself, since these are gifts from clients I work with for the care of their loved ones. Recently, I have been given gift cards again, and when he saw them, he asked what I planned on getting with them. so I told him, and the items I plan on getting will be strictly for me, and he scoffed at that. He started complaining again about how I should share or get something that benefits both of us. We went back and forth for a bit. I reminded him I always spend my own money for things that benefit us both or that we can both enjoy, and that when I use these gift cards, I always get something I can't always afford with my own money. He kept insisting I share. He brought up the fact that it wasn't fair that even though I shared an Amazon gift card with him before, he ended up with nothing because Amazon messed up his order and he never received his item. But he got a refund. I told him that that was not my fault at all, and at that point, I got really annoyed and told him to leave me alone. He made a commit about me not being raised to share. I'm an only child. And I got mad and told him, that's that sibling mentality and only works with parents and their kids. Get over yourself, and I walked off. He side-eyed me. I kinda feel bad about it all, but honestly, I just want my gift to be mine. I work with a new set of clients every few months, so this is a frequent occurrence. Is there a better way I can respond or handle it better in the future? Some extra context. We are not exactly well off, but bills are always paid and our fridge is always full. We can afford to treat ourselves once a month, and we always treat ourselves together or we don't leave each other out. But like if we want to get ourselves something really nice, like a set of weights or a nail art/care kit, then it is a sacrifice the other does not benefit from, so we put purchases like that on the back burner for a while. We have gifted each other just because in the past as well. For more context, we are 50/50ths in the sense that he covers a set of bills and I cover a set of bills, not that we both take money from our accounts and put it together for all bills type of setup. We honestly live paycheck to paycheck and make just enough to have all our needs covered. Any wants we both discuss with each other, but we rarely, and I mean rarely, stop each other from getting something we want. A $50 Visa is a very rare occurrence. Only got one once. I'm only getting maybe 1 or 2 gift cards every 6 months to a year, not anywhere near monthly. Last time I got 4 gift cards, it was in February of this year, and only 2 of them were $25 Amazon cards. One of them I gave to my husband. The other 2 were $10 at Target and $10 at Starbucks. It has been 9 months since I last got a gift, and this time I only got 2. What we got into it about is one $25 Amazon gift card. The other one is Starbucks, and he hates Starbucks and doesn't even care about that one. Update. I didn't think any financial details were relevant to a situation about gift cards, so I'll clarify that. My husband works construction, and I work in a care industry that is not medical. In fact, in the field I work in, it is customary, U.S., to give gifts to the workers during a designated appreciation week or during Christmas holidays. So I only get gifts twice a year, more than 6 months apart, usually, and the most gift cards I've ever gotten was 4. But the value of those gift cards usually don't amount to more than maybe $50, to $5 Starbucks, $10 Target, $25 Amazon to give an example. The rest are usually skincare gift or food items. The one time I got a $50 Visa gift card, we went to an expensive restaurant with it. For the record, my husband and I do not celebrate birthdays and holidays, and this is a mutual decision between both of us. We have no children. We consider ourselves 50/50ths, but it goes like this. My husband makes more than I do. He takes on all utility bills, including internet and cell phone service, covers health insurance and car insurance. I'd inherited a house that needed repairs. There is no mortgage, but there is a home repair loan I pay monthly, and I pay the car note for a car I purchased. Since the home belongs to me, I choose on the responsibility of saving for property taxes. After we are done paying our bills with our own separate accounts, we usually have a few $100s left in our individual accounts. We put that together and use that to buy groceries/bath/home essentials. We treat ourselves once a month. We share almost every interest and hobby, So say if one person wants to go to the comic book store as a treat, we both walk out with comics. If one wants to buy a video game that's cool because we're both gamers, or we take a drive to the beach, go see a movie, go out to dinner, etc. We're not rich, but we can afford to get takeout twice a week. We try not to. We treat each other/gift each other when we can. I am fortunate enough to have clothes given to me by family members that happen to shop at expensive department stores. The clothes are nice, barely worn, or will even still have tags on them. I actually love this since my family is very fashionable and only give me good stuff. I have absolutely no problem with this. Since I get clothes for free, I often buy my husband clothes, especially since he wears them out faster. He would take clothes from others if he could, but there are no men in his family or mine his size. We are not perfect, but we honestly don't argue. Any disagreements we have, we can either talk it out or agree that it's not serious enough to get too deep off into. I recently got a couple of gift cards because of the holiday season. One is $5 at Starbucks, the other is $25 at Amazon. I brought up that I may have a package showing up soon because I wanted to buy something for myself from Amazon, and he suggested we should share that card and get something for both of us. I disagreed, and we said some not so nice things to each other. Actual update. I read all the comments from the previous post, and while I appreciate your concern, I am in no way being financially abused or given the short ends of any sticks. We both share the burden of living and are doing fine. I asked him about why he got miffed at me wanting to use the $125 Amazon gift card I was gifted for myself, and he admitted he hoped I would get something for the house since the kitchen is lacking some equipment, and that he knows $25 is not much, but it could make something nice cheaper. He then told me I don't have to do that. I asked him why he brought up me being an only child, and he said, I guess I just am used to having to share and such with my sisters. But I guess that's different. I reminded him we share everything except makeup and clippers, and reminded him it's not my fault. My mom couldn't have more of me, just like it's not his fault. His family had to stretch resources, and comparing our childhoods ain't gonna cut it in any of our situations. I told him I wanted to get a poly gel nail kit so I could do my own nails again. Lost my old stuff in a fire. And he said, I do like when your nails are done. Then we went out for a nice breakfast. So, yeah, keeping my darn gift card. The end. Thank you and good night.